Hello, Lex here. Going to attempt to do this video, which I'm not very good at doing. Got the wine. So here's the story, and here's how I figured it out. I already mentioned that I watched the Live Without a Net over and over and over again, and watched what Eddie was doing. At the time, dipping was really popular in the Midwest. So this is unopened, it'll get thrown out. But what you used to do was you would take this and go to pack it. And there's that wrist movement in there that you have to kind of let your wrist relax in order to get it to really kind of sort of pack. So after watching that video, I started to realize, oh, the wrist movement, the looseness of the wrist. So I'm watching the videos and I'm noticing that, Eddie's very much holding his pick like this with two fingers, mostly the thumb or the middle finger is the anchor. And I was playing, as most people do, with the index and the thumb. Eddie playing like this. And when he trems like this. So with that packing movement, I started to think about, all right, how can I make that faster? And what I discovered was, the middle finger and the thumb are the strongest 2 points of your fingers, which is probably why Eddie does it that way. Especially when you're picking at that sort of a rate, going back and forth really fast. It's a lot easier to do than that, not as strong. This one, duh. And obviously if you're doing it with your pinky, then good luck. So this seemed to make sense. And also, there's a feeling with the muscle and the tendons that come right back to this point on the wrist. So from here through, the thumb through, all come to this point, the strongest point, and you start moving it. So, no, I didn't just start doing it that way all of a sudden. I just started practicing it like this, just without a guitar, just on my own. And when I was in class, the weird chairs that they have in there, I would literally put my, if this were the edge of the chair, I would put my finger down there and practice that at the side of the chair for literally like 6 months. So I haven't played as much as I really want to. So my technique is probably a little bit off, but we'll try a couple of different guitars. And I'm not gonna do anything to show off. I'm just gonna try to show you how I'm doing it. Okay, so I used to play with the big 2.0 Dunlops, they have the beveled edge, they're really thick. And then I went down to the 1.5s, which are basically the same sort of thing. Eventually to the extra heavy, but that kind of resistance, which is probably why Eddie uses a medium, I pulled out a couple of medium pickups to see picks to see what I can do. So here you go. All right, let's see if I can get it from a better angle. All right, don't make fun now. Okay, I've already lost it. It takes a little time to get used to it. After like 30 seconds, I can get back into it again. But it's getting that wrist. It's muscle memory. So. See, I already fucked it up. Sorry for the language. So let's see if I can try to demonstrate it where I'm on the guitar. So Troy mentioned something about Eddie hitting the guitar, and I hit the guitar sometimes, and literally I'm like, I hold it like this with the middle finger and the thumb down. Let's see if I can. Kind of like this. I guess it's the downward pick slanting that he has been talking about so much. 45 degrees this way, so I'm not getting it, flat against the string. I'm getting it from the side, so I get the rub, and then I started holding my finger out and putting my pinky out like this because it just seemed to anchor it. I got my arm against it. The wrist movement controls all of it. This movement up here has nothing to do with it. It's just the arm following. It's all in the wrist. Try another guitar. This little heavier gauge strings. See if I can do it on this one. I'm going to try a heavier pick on this to see if it works. See if I can get it side angle here for you guys. See if this, oops, wrong way. Told you I'm an idiot. See, I already fucked it up. So, yeah, I mean, little nerves going on here, but let me try a lighter pick. This is a medium again. I used to be able to do it on the other strings too, but I haven't practiced that. So here's it with the big giant pick. Let's see how it goes. And too, what I'm noticing too when I'm doing this, I'm holding the pick like this, not like this. There's a pressure right there where I get, because at that angle that I'm at when I'm doing it, and I'm trying to see this and how it looks. It's so when I hold it down this way and I'm doing it like that, it keeps that 45, but it really locks that pick in so it doesn't move. And literally the amount that I'm moving between is like, it's quarter of an inch maybe. Let me try a little Ventures pick here. Medium again. Yeah, losing it. All right, we're gonna go. Oh, chair. Try another one. I picked this because where the pickups are located, it didn't seem to matter. I can still do it. So I mean, where the other guitar is at, it's like the bridge is down here. So we're moving in a lot. So, and of course, because we love Father Dime, and I haven't even tuned this, so let's see, we got the Trem here, all stuff in the way. Everything's moved up. So let's see, go this way. Yeah, as soon as I start trying to play it, I screw up. So yeah, you get the basic gist of it. You know, I suck, but. And again, holding it like this while I'm doing it. So, playing like this. Just switching quickly. And I blew it again. All right, try another bit. Heavy. Extra heavy, sorry. So the arm is anchored, planted where you normally plant it, where, you know, your hand's on the bridge here. So you are floating. And that arm, I don't remember which one the volume is. That arm is planted. So that's your main anchor point, and everything again goes right from the wrist. If I can figure out which one the volume is. Back to the other guitar. Since this is, you know, the normal sort of spacing, again, you know, I've got the angle of the body here, just and it just becomes shorter motions. Again, I've already messed it up again. All right, we'll try it with the light purple Dunlop and see. See, I'm already getting. Yeah. Anyway, that's how I learned it. I imagine if there are questions, that's probably the best way I could finish this thing. So, in closing, a couple of cool things. Because I've got the tribute dime guitar, which I rarely play. Vulgar Display of Power Tour, Dime's pick. Got a couple of Yngwies from a couple of concerts. Got a George Lynch. So, well, I hope this explains things, and if Troy can put this into a more concise demonstration or edit it or make it more fun, put annotations to it, go for it. My world is audio. Video, nope. Don't know much to do about anything. So feel free to ask me questions, or Troy, contact me, whatever.